Let's get it on.
All right, you talk about putting on a clinical performance. That's exactly what my Penn State Nittany Lions did. Clinical from a standpoint that it very much looked like, I'm sure, how they draw it up or how they lab it in practice. Now, you're going to have this spread formation right here. You're going empty. You got my man Sean Clifford, who saved his best for last. This was straight up from Sean Clifford when, let's be real here, that man has been a perennial, wait, how long have we been going right here? I can't cuss. Right? A perennial mess up, if you get what I'm saying there. But for the most part, man, you got to give mad love to Sean Clifford, a guy who was a Penn State Nittany Lion through and through. So we're going to have this right here. You have pretty much like a clear out route here by my man Nick Singleton here, Keandre Lambert-Smith. Looks like he's on a zone beater. He wants to sit this down right here. He's going to be reading the leverage of this particular defender here. Same deal over here. I want to say you got Harrison Wallace on an out route. Tyler Warren looks like he's also clearing it out there. So being able to get your number 3 in this 3x1 right here to be this man right here, Mitchell Tinsley, on a freaking option route, right? Reading the leverage of the defender here. They drop off the edge defender right here into the hook, and my man freaks it, and he does him something dirty while he's running this dig route. Got to let it play a little bit. Clifford on the pull, and muscle. Oh, my goodness. Come on, man. You can't have your edge defender out there, baby. That's what we call cement shoes. You got cement shoes going on with a guy like Mitchell Tinsley who can get in and out of his transitions like this. Look at this. Sticks that foot in the ground. Oh, my man bit hard. If you reach, I'll teach you. He was done. Absolutely done. Right there, look. Oh, muscle relaxed him. Then you can see his hamstring give out, right? Hamstring gave out, rolled up into his lower back, all the way up into his back, into his trap muscles. He was done. Look at him. He had to take a seat. He had to take a seat and pray to Jesus, baby. He didn't want no more of that. That's what I'm talking about right there, baby. Now, Mike Yurchich's offense, you would think between the hashes, between the pipes, if you're talking about the passing game being invoked, all Sean Clifford has to do is be able to make quick decisions, and these guys can beat man coverage, in my opinion. And moving forward with that, with my man Drew Aller, come on now. It should be more of the same. This particular game right here, man, I'm saying it right now, man. Penn State coming for that ass, baby. Yeah. Hey, Lennox, we coming for you. Like Mike Tyson said.
Man, yeah, Lennox, I'm coming for you.
Penn State going to be nasty next year. At least I hope, right? I'm being optimistic right now. I actually hate to do that to my team. I don't ever even really like to talk about Penn State, but I'm feeling very good. My man Jamie Frank, Coach Franklin out there doing his 1-2 thing, man, and this was a hell of a year. And he did it his way. Played Sean Clifford all the way through when everybody was mad and everything. This man is trying to win. Another 11-win season right there from Penn State. Future looks bright, baby. Coming from Ohio State, Michigan, Georgia, all you boys. Let's get it. All right, same deal right here, working into the boundary. You got 2 to the boundary, Mitchell Tinsley and Harrison Wallace. You get what pretty much amounts to an inverted smash concept, right? You want to have somebody work short just to kind of open up somebody who's going to be going deep there. So you get a hitch here from Harrison. You get Mitchell Tinsley here on this slant route. And, of course, all hilarity ensues right here. You got the safety. He's going to be working to the flat, so he's going to attack that hitch route, and it don't look good. Don't look good in the film room. Check this out right here. He's like, look, I got him, coach. I don't got him, coach. Come on, man. Do you know why this happened? Because my man Sean Clifford not staring down his primary. He's manipulating with his eyes, leading the man astray. Right here. If he was starting to stare this down right here, it probably would be something the corner could recognize a little bit faster. However, he leads a man astray. Tinsley does a good job of selling that bad boy right there, and you know he can transition with the best of them, like I said before. And then you get one of them Jacobs. Product placement. This one right here, one of the prettier throws I've seen from Sean Clifford his entire career. That man was doing the damn thing, working this zone right here. This is going to amount to pretty much a cover 3. You'll have a deep bell right here. You get that deep third coverage, and you'll get them rolling to the post here. So you get this guy shooting to the flat, this particular safety here. But with that, you'll get this almost like a switch release. You get kind of a bang 8 here by Theo Johnson. You get that rhythm and timing aspect of him coming behind, him being Mitchell Tinsley coming behind on a curl route. And then you have Harrison Wallace right here. I believe I forget what he's doing. He might be just shooting that bad boy vert. You got Liam over here backside as well. Your man should have gave his little brother some sugar over here, pause. But I think he works kind of a stop route out here. But, man, look at the throw. This bad boy was almost like a curveball or something. Look at this. Jakob right in between the defenders. You know the degree of difficult that is? The degree of difficulty? I got to point out something right here too, right? The real aspects right here. Real man football. Look at the pass pro right here by Nick Singleton. Coming to meet. Yeah, not good. Nick Singleton gonna have to get better on that, right? He needs to sit there and square up the defender, not pick a side right there. You can see he almost just kind of lunges. But it is what it is on that aspect. He'll get better than that. But look at this, man. On the Theo Johnson, I want you to just look at the trajectory on his throw. Tight to the vest right there. If he lollipop this bad boy, it is picked off by that post safety. Able to get a bang 8 by a post safety. That's hard. What are we doing here? Good work. You start giving people that work through the air, they start getting confused. I don't know what happened with Utah on this one, but you get Harrison Wallace here. He's just getting vert. My man right here, he starts working the flat, and there's only one safety back. What is this, a cover 2-1? Right? You had them so confused they was in cover 2-1. This shit don't even make sense. Watch this. He just pretty much gave it away. Look at that. He stays flat like he's playing some type of cover 2. He's waiting for some imaginary person here to go to the flat while there's only one safety back. Makes zero sense. Look at this. Jakob, come on. That's hard. What was he looking at? I wish I had the all-22. Is there somebody else over there or something like that? Look, Nick Singleton right here. Right, he's in pass pro. So there's no running back threatening to the flat or anything. Maybe Brenton Stranger. All right, I'll give him that right here. Brenton Strange, he's releasing to the flat. But come on, man. That's way late. The guy, Harrison Wallace, has already passed him way down there. That's some late. That's what I'm calling a delayed reaction. What are we doing? That's hard. Love these layered concepts. You got Mitchell Tinsley here. He motioned in, and you got trips to the field. You get pretty much 3 simultaneous in-breaking routes. Theo Johnson, bang 8. Mitchell Tinsley here, almost like a slant, maybe even a dig, however they run this. There's tough to tell sometimes there. And then you have Mitchell Tinsley here, same kind of deal, in-breaking route, layered. But his is a little bit delayed with the timing, so that really gives Sean Clifford kind of a triplex of options, if you will. Check this out. Motion him right here. And you see 1, 2, Jakob. Like it. Absolutely love it. Look at this. See him here on the pull. He's going to immediately stare this down right there. That's going to shoot somebody over to Theo Johnson. Right behind him, Harrison Wallace is going. There's nothing to it but to do it right here. He's kind of in no man's land right here if you're talking about this particular zone coverage. But look at the product placement. Oh! He had to wait on that bad boy, too. You see him kind of drifting and drifting. Look at him. Drifting, just to kind of change the sliding of his arm right here and lead that man into the glory days. Look at that. Oh, man, that is a small window of opportunity. Virgin-type window, and that man gets it in there. All right, one more for my man Sean Clifford, and we got to move on and get to what's going to make Penn State football next year and bust everyone's ass. And that is the line of scrimmage, the run game, and a little bit of defense here. So my man Tyler Warren, I like Tyler Warren, man. He's got some shit to him. I think he's every bit as good as Theo Johnson and Brenton Strange, man. He might be a little better. I don't know. Look at this move right here. Look at him get out of his transition, right? Look at him stem this. Oh, my goodness. Oh, another one. Penn State got him dropping like flies, baby. Look at this. My man Diabate here, he's trying to get out and cover. Tyler Warren sticks that foot in the ground. Look at the crossover move right there. Like my boy Allen Iverson at his best, and look at that. Shook that man all up out of his ankles. Flame broiled his ankles. That man couldn't run on his ankles anymore. He too had to sit down and pray. He had to pray on it, man. Come on. What are we doing here? Great. I love it. Love these inside moves. Love these ability. Love the ability for Mike Yurcich to work on the inside right there. Have those option routes and have those bigger targets right there. We'll see how that works, of course, with Drew Allard, a different quarterback. I can't really say that we know too much about him. This has been Sean Clifford's year, and but I expect Allard to really pick up where Sean Clifford left off. But you never know how these guys go. He's essentially still a freshman. Didn't get as much time as one thought he might get before the year, but that's because Penn State, other than a couple of games, was balling, man. He was blowing out people too, really putting it on people. So damned if you do, damned if you don't. Now look at this. A split zone out of a staggered full house backfield. Strange and Johnson in the game right here. You get that, not even really a cross formation block, right? Because he's not tethered to the line of scrimmage. So you get kind of a pseudo cross formation block right here on the end man on line of scrimmage by Brenton Strange. Theo Johnson widening them out. Looks like it could be a potential option here on a swing pass. Then you get, of course, that inside zone action going from Nick Singleton. You know he's going to make you pay. Same thing with Kaytron Allen. Just the best duo, in my opinion, in the entire country, right? Nick Singleton, Kaytron Allen, two of the top 5 backs in the country on the same team, both true freshmen. Imagine that. But look at the offensive line here. We're definitely going to have to talk about this during the offseason. Not sure who's got eligibility left. It's hard to really know these days. But I would think you're probably losing 3 of these guys. Effner, I would think, would be gone. Drew Scruggs. Somebody have to let me know about Scruggs right here. But look at these guys in the carnage and how they lay waste here on this. Zone principles, baby. Oh, look at them. Displaced. Oh, my goodness. Dang, I forgot to look at Singleton. I'm all caught up in the line of scrimmage right here. Look at the displacement right here, right? Defensive gentrification. Nasty. Absolutely displacing these boys. You can see the line of scrimmage right here reestablished on the other side. Strange doing his thing as well here. And then, of course, you're going to get Singleton, who's able to navigate that and then finish. Yaka. Come on. Damn, what happened right there? Look at all the bodies and carnage. Let the bodies hit the floor when Nick Singleton's running the ball. 3 men, and he gets the best of it. All right, this time you do get that full house backfield the correct way, or the conventional way, I should say here. This time you have Tyler Warren in the game. Same kind of deal right here. You're going to have both these guys kind of shooting out to almost looking like it could be some type of split flow action going on right there. But then you see the inside zone portion of this. Kaytron Allen, my dude, watch him right here. Oh, look at him stick that foot in the ground and then make the first man miss. Oh, made him splatter whack himself. Look, straight fertilizer situation, right? You got an end man on the line of scrimmage or a force player right here. He has contained, or at least he has contained now, and he gets contained broken while getting his ankles broken. And once again, another man with flame broiled ankles who is fertilizing that grass, and he fell funny. Come on, man. You can't mess with no Kaytron Allen. You talk about physicality, speed, power, both these guys, man. It's like, I don't know, almost like Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown all over again, if you get what I'm saying there. Man, it's funny how they were talking about this T formation like this was the first time they ever ran it. They've been running this all year. It's one of my favorite formations that they run out of, right? You got, of course, this time, right, they can do it either way. Depending on what's going on right here, you can flip this formation because it's equal, right? It's cutting equal. It's cut in half, put it that way. So you have same amount of players on to each side of the center. So depending on the call or depending on the look they get, they can switch this, and you would have Singleton running the ball. You would have Kaytron Allen running the ball this way with Singleton and Strange being his blocker. So, but this time you get Strange and Kaytron Allen being the blocker, and you can see how it takes shape right there. Zone flow across the board. It could have actually been a little bit cleaner because you can see right here with the lead through, Brenton Strange, he climbs up to the second level here and doesn't search back for some trash, right? He doesn't search. You got to be a trash man, baby. You got to search for the trash. You can't be one of them lazy trash men. And you get Kaytron Allen right here. He did his thing. You can see the alley forming, especially with how Warren angled off originally. The alleyway right there was absolutely perfect. And they do the damn thing with this one. Look at this. Oh, look at the physicality. Come on, Strange. Strange had to pull him in. Right? You see Strange right there having to pull him in. Get that block. Look at that. Absolutely perfect. Man on the line of scrimmage. And then the first thing smoking. First thing smoking, Kaytron Allen has. Second thing smoking, Britton Strange has. If he would have turned here and gotten this guy, it would have been perfect. Instead, he almost risked something there with Effner getting a block in the back or something. But luckily, that wasn't called. And there you go. Love that play, man. All right, last one right here. I'll come back and do something on the defense. But, man, look at this right here. One more game right here. Looks like they may have caught them slanting, though, on this one right here. And you get Drew Shelton and Hunter Norzad doing the damn thing right here. You get them right here. Everybody getting washed away like rain on Utah there. Theo Johnson, of course, angling off as well, hinging off there. Absolutely perfect. And you give the ball to this man, for my money, the best back in all of college football, even as a true freshman. Right, this is some damn good backs here too, right? You talk about Bijan Robinson, maybe a 1A, 1B with Bijan Robinson because of the speed factor, right? Physicality, speed, that size and everything. Nick Singleton is that dude, but man, Kenny McIntosh at Georgia, Blake Corum at Michigan, Zach Evans at Ole Miss, a whole Zach Charbonnet out at UCLA, right? Donovan Edwards at Michigan as well. A whole bunch of good backs, man. I really like this kid that much. But look at this right here. Oh, look at the cut, and he gone. I can't show more than that. If you're new here, can't be showing these plays all the way through full speed, not getting content ID claims for you guys, even though they still fraudulently claim them. So, but we shall see right here. But look at this. This is what I want you to concentrate on. Not the end result, but how the results are derived. You see it there, man. Oh, my goodness. Shelton, Norzad, Scruggs, Warmly, Caden Wallace out there, all kinds of people. But look at this. My man tried to knife the gap here. Nothing to it but to do it. Shelton splatter wax him, give him a little bit of that prison loving right there. And then we see right here, my man right here, it looked like he turned down the funk. He just sticking his arms out there. He ain't want none. There you have it, man. So listen, Penn State 2023, it's on like Donkey Kong, like popcorn, however you want to say it, baby. Coming for that ass. Pause, right? Gotta pause it. Some of you people get a little excited. Like, oh, he's coming. Ooh, yes. Nah, nothing like that, baby. So we shall see, though, man, with some of the departures. It's college football. Somebody's going to depart. We'll see what happens with the draft. But a lot of the guys that they have coming back, man, a lot of the guys who were stars in this game, obviously the quarterback's going to be a huge sticking point there. But, hey, man, one of the bigger recruits, period, for Penn State at the quarterback position. We'll see how he steps in there, but nothing but talent in front of him on the line, nothing but talent behind him with the backs, and then out wide as well with the guys that we've seen. Harrison Waller, he's going to be a star, and some of these other guys out there as well. So we shall see. All right. But it's your boy Mid-Atlantic Murph. Shout-outs to everybody out in the Mid-Atlantic, man. Shout-outs to everybody out in South Jersey. Shout-outs to all my folk out here, AC, baby. Atlantic City, Atlantic County, Egg Harbor Township. You know what time it is, baby. Hey, man, shout-outs to the whole Delaware. Shout-outs to Philly, my beloved Philly as well. Cherry Hill, Pensacola, Camden. You already know the deal, baby. Shout-outs to Scranton. Listen, baby, Mid-Atlantic Murph. We in the building, all right? Salute. Strike the band.
What more can I say?
Top Billin.